Right, quick video for Peter then. Let me just have a little show you around. We've been messing around with building these virtual immersive environments, and we've got a little place called Unicol. So let's have a little wander over here. With his door. And then this is, following this laser scan, we created a model of the Unicol building. So we can probably go up these steps, hopefully. It's a very basic model at this point, but you can see the structure and the shell. You can walk through here. And there's the main factory area. Pretty much get the gist. Go back round. I go back through here. There's obviously Michael's walls here normally, you see, and desks and stuff. Okay, and then if we walk up the yard, we've got the factory area that we put a few designs together just to see if something would work in that area. I'll just go up the back so you can see it. And then we've got the annex at the back, and the rear car park. So at the minute, that's the main factory doors. There's not a wall there, so I don't know why there's a wall there, but and then where those cars are, there's the back wall to gardens of the neighbouring houses, and then we looked at an option to demolish all that and put a new factory in there. For the moment, we have just created it into a version 1 showroom area. So we've put an exhibition stand in the middle, and some made-up seating areas, a bar area, just to start playing with some interior layouts. And then the plan was to create some raised platforms for product stands. And then over here you can see we've imported a small example of products to start importing them into the virtual kind of showroom setup. And then over here we sort of started creating some sort of the history area where you can see the history of the company. I'm a bit clunky with this controller. There's Peter, I don't know who the chap is with him, looking dashing. And then we go around here, the same, more pictures. And if I go up here again, welding, go in the middle here, some more pictures. Oh, there's a picture of the factory, look, when it's first built by the looks of it. It's quite cool. Peter's plane, I imagine. Turn around here, let's go over here into this area. And we've got where it all started, look, in the little shed. Some milling machines. Peter looking very youthful. Not that he doesn't now. That's it really. So go back over here. And I was going to say to Ed, I think Ed's talking about coming in to have a look. So yes. I'll get him down here and have a little play. And Peter, if he wants to have a little look round, I shall go over here for a second. So I think this is the exhibition stand that they used at one of their exhibitions. Some products in there. They are actually 3D, aren't they? They're just a little bit funny on the textures at the minute. It's quite cool, isn't it? Huh. Oh, put my head through the wall. Bosh. Cool. Right, Peter, I want to give you another little tour. Look, there's the existing building. This hasn't been fancied up with fancy renders at this point, but textures, so it's pretty basic, but you get the gist. Obviously, there's no internal fit out at this point, but just it's the volumes of the building. And then when we discussed many years ago now about potentially redeveloping the front of the neighbouring properties and putting a warehouse extension in the garden of those properties, we came up with this concept, which is this single story, well, 2 stories with a basement, but single story above ground, to mirror the design of the existing building. Come up into the car park. You can see it faces the car park. plenty of glazing. And there's the annex. And then inside this building is where we've been messing around with the virtual showrooms. Not finished yet, but we've got some generic fit out just to put like a, canteen area, not canteen area, but like a service area in, and then some sofas. And then we've brought in your exhibition stand. I think what Ed sent through, or I can't remember her name now, the other lady that used to work at Unicol. But let's have a bit closer. We've actually imported the 3D items into the virtual world so we can actually explore them, which is quite cool. And then if we go back over here, we've got some more. I think these are later ones. Right, and then we were setting up a bit of a history area at some point that you could come and sit and have a little look around. I'll sit down here, look. Oh, and there's you are, look, on your lathe or your cutting machine. The workshop. I like this one. This one's good. Where it all started, look, in the shed. Go back through here. Picture there, look, looking dashing with your face mask. Some more stuff over there. Right. All right, there's a picture of the factory as it used to be before we got filled up with all the stuff. It's pretty cool. And then the idea at the time for this building was to link the basement with the existing factory basement. And teleport down there. So stairs down, and this would be storage or whatever we want to do with it. And then there's a basement link ramp that took us up into the existing basement area. And then we go back out. It's quite jerky me doing this with this. Yeah. That's it. Back to the start. Lovely.